Okay, we're joined now by Nicktroy Fortune. Questions for Nicktroy? Go ahead, Greg Hunter.
So Nicktroy, obviously you got a lot of action last year, but now you're the every down guy. So different this year for you? How have you reacted? How have you performed?
Yeah, it's different. Like I've said before, my preparation is different. How I approach the game is different. How I watch film is different. My focus is a lot different, and it's an awesome experience. I'm blessed for it. So week in and week out, I'm just making sure that, like, what I do on that field, is to let people know that, like, I'm always prepared and that, like, I'm always focused and, whatever happens to me, I'm able to handle it. Now I'm taking every single snap. So, and another thing, too, is just, like, taking care of my body. So I make sure taking care of my body is like a key factor in everything that I do.
Greg?
So they talk about corners having to have short memories. Is that hard? I mean, you give up one play, you got to put it behind you. Easier said than done?
Yeah. I mean, at first, it messes with you, but once you realize, like, it's just football and that's what happens, you kind of shrug it off. And so with me, that's how I look at it. I'm good. I have a whole game to play. Like, it happened in the first quarter. I still got 3 more quarters to do it. It doesn't matter when it happens. I still got time to, just to go out there and make a play. So whenever I give up a ball that easy or something like that, I just always tell myself, it's all good. You got the next play. So just keep playing, because the minute you let yourself down, that's when you just lose yourself the whole game.
Cody Nesper.
Hi, Nicktroy. I just wanted to ask you about Tyke. Obviously, he's been getting some national recognition the last few weeks. Just what do you see that makes him as good as he is?
Man, like, as soon as you said his name, like, I just lit up. Like, that's my guy, man. Like, it's crazy because I see it every day in practice, and then I see it on Saturdays. Just everything that he do. He set the standard for our room. Just his preparation, how he is, how he plays, man. That guy is he's just an all-around athlete. He always joking around, but when it comes to game time, he's a dog. So just seeing it every day, we mainly play on the same side half the time, half the game. So I'm seeing it, all the plays that he make, I'm always making sure I'm the first one down there to celebrate with him. I came in with him, and I'm leaving with him. So, that's just my guy. Just seeing him do what he do is it makes me happy, man. And seeing what happened to him the other day, being a semifinalist, that's what every young DB dreams of. So just seeing him being able to do that is just a huge blessing for him, and I'm happy for the guy.
Kevin Kinder.
Nicktroy, Coach Brown mentioned that the team didn't do a really good job of setting the edge against runs against Iowa State. And, that makes sense on the defensive line, second level. But he also mentioned cornerbacks. Can you describe your duties in that when the running play comes your way and the things that you have to do to make sure you maintain outside leverage?
Yeah, we working in practice every day. And, we got to set the edge. If the ball bounces out, we got to make sure that we're forcing the ball back inside to our help, And, we went back into the film room. We all make mistakes. So, we just looked at what we did wrong. And, this week is just another week to just get better at it and just fix up what we messed up last week.
We'll go next to Mike Kazaza.
Yep, I wanted to go back to Tyke for a second there, if you don't mind. He's kind of listed as a slot cornerback by some scouting people, and Neil said that he could probably turn around and play corner. You play corner.
Yeah.
Pretend he'll never hear this, but what's the honest evaluation of him as a cornerback?
I feel like he's good where he's at. He could just stay there. You know what I mean? We're good at corner. He's able to play it, but he could just stay where he's at. He's good at slot corner.
Greg Hunter.
So when you watch film of Oklahoma, what do you see out of their wide receivers? Jamal just said that they have as good a deep threat as he's seen.
Yeah, they're able to take the top off. Like me watching them, they're really good at, getting separation. So this week is just like focusing on just technique. It's a lot of respect over there for them. They've been successful all season long. So it's just, we just got to stay on top of our keys with just technique, and feel like we'll be able to be good. But, yeah, they're really good at creating separation, and, they can take the top off on any defense. So yeah.
And next is John Antonik.
Curious, as a player, how do you go about reboots after you come off of a poor performance? You a guy that speaks up? Do you just concentrate on the things that you got to do? How do you go about that?
You know, I'm more of a like, you know, the past is the past. So like after that game, you know, it's just, you know, Sunday, Monday, you get into the field room, see what you did wrong, and then once you watch the film on that game, you just move on, you know. So I just focus on what it is you got to do next to be better so that doesn't happen again. There's nothing else to it for real.
Any other questions?
You just put it behind you then. You just move on, to just flip the page and move forward.
Yeah, I just flip the page, move forward. I just keep it pushing.